What toys are best for ADHD kids? How about any toys that don't involve the use of a screen? I'm joking about that, but here's what I want you to think about when shopping for toys for a child with ADHD. Number one, I love to see any kind of toy that involves physical movement because physical movement is so important for kids with ADHD, particularly those who have a propensity to be sedentary and like sitting in front of screens or tend to say things like, I don't like anything but video games. So any type of toy that can get them moving, can get them outside doing things, that's great. Number two, any toy that involves the use of executive function skills, because the more kids use their executive function skills, the more they're helping to develop them. So things like Legos, playing an instrument, any type of crafts, things like that. Anything that is going to help them with planning, thinking ahead, designing something, those are all great ideas for toys for kids with ADHD. The last one would be any toy that involves collaborative problem solving, where they have to work with somebody else to create something, solve a problem, or use flexible thinking skills. An example of that would be there's, escape room games that you can buy for the home now. There's other types of puzzle games. Things like that are really good for kids with ADHD because the more that they can engage in collaborative problem solving and work together, that's also really good for building executive functioning, but also learning how to engage in those collaborative problem solving skills where they have to work with others. Last thing I want to mention. Many kids with ADHD have a propensity to say no to anything that they're unfamiliar with. So if you show your child a toy and they say, no, I don't want that, or that seems boring, understand that that is a natural reaction to anything that they're not familiar with that has to do with inflexibility. That doesn't mean they're not going to like it. Often we have to expose kids to new experiences and take them out of their comfort zone to help them understand what they're good at and also what they enjoy. So when you're toy shopping, stay away from the screen-based toys. Do your research. There's some really cool toys out there. And remember, if your child automatically says no to something or says that they're not interested in something, that doesn't mean that's accurate. It means that they're just initially saying no to something that they're not familiar with. And the way that they find out what they're good at and what they enjoy is through having new experiences and through us exposing them to new experiences and new toys. And I'll talk to you soon.